Well, he is an award-winning composer, a producer, and his prowess on the piano has earned him the nickname Mr. Goldfinger. You can also catch him performing with the Roots on late night TV. Ray Angry's latest album is dedicated to his heroes, namely his dearly departed mother.
All right, so the self-titled album, Ray Angry 3, out now. Here to tell us more about it is the man himself, Mr. Ray Angry. Good to have you here, Ray.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations on the self-titled album here, Ray Angry 3. Now, you talk about how this album is really all about relationships and experiences with your family and working in the industry. How are you translating that whole concept into music?
Well, music is about storytelling.
Yeah.
And for me, it's really about sharing my views on life and all the different experiences I've had and amazing people I've had opportunities to work with. So I wanted to do something that, you know, paid homage to them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. With something that is so personal, and I'm sure you want to do everyone right.
Yeah.
Did it take longer then because you wanted to make sure you represent?
Well, I recorded the album in one day.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Get out of here. That is talent. That is talent.
Yeah, you know, I just, I feel like, you know, inspiration comes from the ether.
Yeah.
And I'm just, you know, I'm just checking in and it's allowing me to express myself. So I just try to get out of the way.
Yeah.
And just let, you know, the creativity and all the things that are coming to me just come through me so that I can send, you know, inspiring messages to the listener.
Yeah, well, and in just that short little clip, the way you're showing the pictures of it was your mother, right?
Yeah.
And the piano ballad is just beautiful to hear. You did this all, though, while working with the Roots on a tour for the 50th anniversary of hip-hop, so you were busy.
Yes.
What was that tour like?
Oh my God, it was amazing. I mean, working with Quest and working with LL and all the legends, Queen Latifah, De La Soul, it's a dream come true, to be honest with you. Rakim, yeah, I'm so honored.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've worked with so many iconic people. I mean, who else is left? Is there anybody else that you were like, okay, this is my bucket list of people?
Oh, there's so many more people I would love to work with. I always say Bjork. You know, I love Bjork.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's amazing. And I mean, there's so many people. Pink, Taylor Swift is someone I'm really interested in working with. I just love people who aren't afraid to tell their stories and aren't afraid to, you know, create magic out of chaos. You know what I mean? So I just love being a storyteller and connecting with those people who, you know, do that very well.
Favorite instrument?
You know, I'm gonna say the French horn.
Whoa!
Wow.
Okay.
The French horn, a lot of people don't know this. The French horn is one of my favorite instruments. I actually started playing the French horn when I was a little kid.
Wow.
It was one of my first instruments.
You know, when you say you recorded the album in a day, clearly you have a gift. But when was it that you realized that, and I'm sure your mother probably realized it before you, that you had something special?
Well, I would say it wasn't me, it was my parents that really noticed me. I would mess around on the piano in church. And, you know, education is very important to me. And early on, my father, well, both my parents really pushed me to audition for performing arts programs. So I was in performing arts programs since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Wow.
So all through middle school to high school. So I was always around really incredibly talented people and amazing mentors. So that's kind of, you know, for me where it started.
Amazing. I love the piano, by the way.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Producer Mondays. And what this is all about. It's a little jam session.
Well, I try not to use the word jam session. I would like to think of it as a safe space for creatives to gather and share ideas.
Okay.
And I treat it like it's a studio session.
Okay.
Because a studio session is more intentional because, you know, you have to make a record. It has to have, you know, certain nuances. And for me, working with different musicians and creating music on the spot is just magical.
Right.
And it's just honest.
Yeah.
It's really honest music and it's authentic.
I love it.
Yeah, and it's good for the soul.
Oh, yeah.
It was so wonderful having you here.
Thank you so much.
Set. Next time you'll have to come and play for us.
Oh,
if you don't
no
mind.
problem, no problem.
All right. Ray Angry 3 is out right now, so go check out his album.
Amazing. All right, great to have you here.